Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw no friend Nabnab. So first let's get started by drawing in the top of the head. So on the left hand side, we're going to arch this line all the way around and then down on the right hand side. To the right of this, let's curve this line around and then in. And then moving over towards the left, we'll replicate that. Now underneath, as we move down, we're going to curve this line back around and then in on both sides. Let's close off the bottom of the face now. So we're going to step further up, curving this line around, and we're going to bring this all the way over and up on the right hand side. Let's draw on the hat now. So we're going to draw two diagonal lines that join at the top, just leaving a small gap. And now let's draw on a curved line from left to right. As we move down, we're going to draw in a diagonal line, leaving quite a big gap. We'll replicate that. And then moving down one more time, we'll draw in our last diagonal line. To the left of this, let's curve this line around and then in. And then over on the right, we're going to curve this line back around and then in. From that corner on the top, let's arch this line around and then down. And then to the left of this, we're going to arch this line back around and then in the corner. Now let's draw in the eyes. So on the top, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And then moving underneath, we're going to draw in a nice big arch line from left to right. In the center, we're going to draw in an oval. Let's move down on the right hand side and we're going to curve this line around and then out. And then on the top, we're just going to curve this line back around and then in. And then in the top left corner, we're just going to draw in another oval. Let's move over on the left hand side now and we're going to curve this line around and then out. And then again, for the bottom, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then in the top right hand corner, we're just going to draw in another oval. Let's draw in the mouth now. So on the right hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then moving down on a diagonal on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line back down as well. Let's close this off on the top with a curved line from left to right, bringing that all the way up. For the teeth, we're going to draw in a triangle on the right hand side. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left. Now from here on the bottom, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And then in the middle for the tongue, we're going to curve this line around and across. And then to the right of this, we're going to curve this line over and then down. Let's draw in our left arm now. So stepping further down, we're going to curve a small line that arches in. And then leaving a gap on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line around and then in. On the bottom of this, let's curve this line around, up, and then back in towards the corner. And then in the center here, we're just going to draw in a small curved line from left to right. Let's move directly down and draw in the left leg. So we're going to curve this line down on the left-hand side. And then stepping further in, we're going to curve this line back down, ending that at the same height. Now from here, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And then moving up again one more time, we'll replicate that. Let's close off the torso now. So we're going to curve this line around and then up. Now let's draw in the heart pendant. So in the middle, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then starting at that point, let's curve this line back around and then down. And then in the middle, we're just going to draw in a zigzag pattern. On both sides, now we're going to draw in a diagonal line for the pendant. Now for the right arm, we're going to curve a small line that arches around and then down. And then from that corner, we're going to curve this line around and then in. Let's move underneath this and we're just going to curve a small line that arches down. And then stepping over towards the left, we'll replicate that. Now from here, we're going to close this off on the bottom with a curved line from left to right. And then moving up again one more time, we will replicate that. Now as we move further in, we're going to curve another line that arches around and then down for the leg. And then stepping across from that, we'll replicate that. Now let's close this off on the bottom with a curved line from left to right. And then stepping up again, we're going to replicate that one more time. Let's move further up. We're going to curve this line out towards the left. And then starting from that corner, we're just going to curve this line up. Let's move further up now, and for our back leg, we're going to arch this line around and then in. And then moving up on a diagonal, we're going to curve this line around and then down. From the corner now, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then stepping up one more time, we'll replicate that again. Now from the corner here, we're just going to curve this line around and then in towards our left arm. Lastly, for the tail on the top, let's curve this line around and then out towards the left. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back around and then in. On the top, we're going to curve this line down at a point. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back around and then up. And that is it. That's how you draw No Friend Nabnab, a fan-made smiling critter from Poppy Playtime. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.